I visited Portland in the fall of 2019, pre-COVID, and little did I know that this would be my penultimate trip to the USA before the pandemic, and for a very long time. It's time to head back. This time I'm there for a week, checking out TravelCon first before spending a long weekend checking out the city. What is on my list, I hear you say? I want to visit all the places we didn't get to last time and revisit some favourite haunts. I want a decent brunch, some city views, great coffee, donuts, cable cars, pleasant walking routes, parks and Powell's Bookstore. Let's see what I can find. My name is James, but you can call me Hamo. In 2023 I spent a year travelling the world with my girlfriend Emma. Join me as I take a look back over our epic trip, and remember to like and subscribe to keep up with our adventures. Welcome to Roaming with Hamo. I'll quickly summarise TravelCon. What a great event and what a week. I met so many amazing content creators and people like myself, travellers. I felt inspired, so a big shout out to Chris and Ellen, Matt and Nat, Marshall and Sabrina, Leia, Chris and Sarah, Abigail and Rich, and Elena and Zach, and everyone else in between. Let's get stuck into Portland, and I'm staying at the Hotel Lucia, which is in downtown. I don't normally stay in this type of luxury hotels by my standards, but this was a holiday, so it was allowed. And I love staying here, right in downtown, excellent service and reasonably priced rooms. Hey guys, I'm in Portland. I've been at TravelCon this week. Fantastic show, met some great people. But now I'm here for a long weekend in Portland, checking out some sights and sounds. And we're pretty hungry and need a coffee, so off to a very trendy establishment. First off on this Saturday. Let's go. I'm back for a second time at Cheryls on 12. This is in downtown, and I came here a few days ago with the TravelCon crew, and the food was that good and the coffee was great as well. Got to come back for a second time. So excited to try something different, get stuck in, and I think I'm sitting next to Cheryl the owner, just over there. There we go. Great cup. Real. I decided to try the veggie scramble, and we also got some complimentary fried dough balls. The coffee is great too, but my word, this tasted good. Cheryl's on 12 is a gem of a place in downtown Portland. It's very busy, lots of options for brunch, and you can ring ahead of time if you want to book a table. We decided to stroll along the Willamette River to walk off the brunch. Right, we are stuffed and also need another coffee, but before that, we're going to this place. The Saturday market. What's the Saturday market like this? We realised that this market is pretty big, so we tried to see all the stalls. You never know, I might buy something for once. Salam.
Salam.
كيف حالك؟
الحمد لله كيف حالك؟
Yeah.
Welcome to Beirut.
كويس.
كويس.
There you go. My Arabic's not the best.
كويس in Egyptian and Arabic مليح.
Oh, okay.
And Lebanese, I mean.
What do you serve?
I serve shawarmas and falafel.
Okay.
Hummus, tabbouleh, mjaddara.
Nice.
All the goodies.
And a good coffee as well?
I do have coffee, yes sir.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
but it's not Turkish coffee, it's American coffee.
Love it. Okay, thank you, dude.
Cheers.
There are lots of quirky stalls selling all sorts of goods, whether you want food, ornaments, clothing, art, music or coffee, whatever it is, you'll find it here.
Oh, that's great.
Look at this idea. Cities of the world, each cards. And then the Oregon coast when I road trip last year. So I love this stall. Look at this. handcrafted, hand-painted cards for every city in the world, every region that you can think of. Had to buy a pack, $20, and I bought Oregon Coast 101, our road trip from last year. Unbelievable value, $20. What a guy. This thing goes on forever, all the way down here. So on the way to the Saturday market, we walked by this place and couldn't believe what we're seeing. So we're in here for a coffee and a nice little sit down. You'll see what I mean. So let's take a look. Boo Ran Co. Let's check it out. Wow. So we got drawn in by the amazing decor and the Starless Cafe, which is great. Unfortunately, they don't serve proper coffee. By that I mean espresso or an Americano. And I felt bad leaving, so I've got, unusually for me, an iced tea. It's quite a hot day, so it's gonna be nice, but wasn't what I expected. So next, we'll go to a proper coffee shop. Cheers. Stumptown is a Portland-based coffee roaster that serves amazing coffee. They're a favourite of ours in Vancouver, so we're happy to indulge in some decent caffeine here. Great cup of coffee this is. Oh, I'm telling you, Northwest, this is one of the best roasters out there. Stumptown Roasters. Cheers. It's time for a walk to a well-known Portland haunt. One of the most iconic institutions in Portland is Powell's Books. It's got an estimated 1 million books in store. It's one of the biggest stores in the world, and it has around 3,500 sections. So I think 9 colour-coded rooms. It's an absolute plethora of choice if you want to pick a book. So excited to get in there, so let's go and check it out. Powell's Books is iconic, and I could spend all day there, that's for sure. The options for new and old books are insane. There is something for everyone, and one day I hope to have a book in there. Watch that space. I'm here at Powell's Books in Portland, and one thing I love is seeing previous guests' books in the store. Check this out. Terry Repack, only guest to pay me for my time. An amazing woman and an amazing book. Kathy Elkind, that is a great chat about this journey. Huge. It's starting to rain, but this will not deter me from my next mission, which involves food, so let's go on a journey. One of the must-dos in Portland is Voodoo Doughnut. There can be queues, we're in this little cubit here, but this is about 3:30, 4 PM, so not too bad. It's probably a bit late for a donut, but it's open till 3 AM. So we're going to go in, check out a donut, and it's going to be extensive. I'm looking forward to it. It's time to dash back to the hotel. I will be wetter than an otter's pocket at this rate, but a nice cup of tea with a donut will be a nice way to refresh.
There's our donuts. Getting soaked. Rain-soaked donuts. Can't wait.
An unexpected downpour has resulted in me getting wet because I don't have a raincoat with me in Portland. That is a lesson learned. More crucially, our Voodoo Doughunuts have got wet. So are they going to survive? Let's have a look. Oh, the water's going to go absolutely everywhere here. Ooh, I think they've survived.
There you go.
Portland is known for its breweries, so we were determined to enjoy dinner and a drink in one, so we decided on Deschutes. Let's take a look. I don't think I have enough fries on that plate. This morning we are meeting Chris, Sarah, Marshall and Sabrina from TravelCon for a coffee at Umbria Coffee. But first, we are meeting Sarah at the Heathman Hotel. Anthony Bourdain used to stay here and I can see why. I love the decor. After a lovely morning, we are on the bus to Northwest 23rd Avenue, one of Portland's trendy areas. It's easy to get to by tram or bus from downtown, but we've got bus number 15 as we missed the tram, and you can tap on with your debit or credit card. I love the style of the houses on the street. It gives me Arcadia-like feelings from the East Coast. We got a lunch at a local place called Henry Higgins Boiled Bagels. Trust me, it is worth it. It's potentially time for some Portland souvenir shopping. Salt and Straw is a great place to get ice cream, and lots of people make the effort to go and get some. I got the vegan option on the chocolate flavoured ice cream. Sensational. Right, let's give it a taste. Excuse the noises. Oh wow. Death by chocolate, vegan, tastes unbelievable. Yeah, that's top notch. The last time we visited, we went to Washington Park, but the day was rainy and dreary and we didn't enjoy it that much. Even though it's raining a little bit now, I think we're going to make the effort to get up there and get into the park. If you're new to my channel or a subscriber, you might have seen many views on my channel, as I love getting a view of anywhere. It could be a city, mountain range or an island, but I hate the work for it, which means hiking uphill more and more because I'm naturally unfit, naturally lazy. But right now I'm walking up towards Rose Garden, which is in Portland, and there's going to be some sensational views of Portland, I imagine. Some blue skies coming, and there's some Japanese gardens up there as well. Let's do it. Oh, is that a dead mole?
Yeah.
Oh God. But look at this. Look how peaceful this is. Greenery everywhere, trees, no one on the path, bit of sun coming through the tree tops over there. Me losing my breath after 2 minutes. Doesn't get much better than that, I don't think. I'm looking forward to seeing the view because the last time we were here it rained. I didn't really get the full experience. So let's see. Green this is. How amazing are these colours? Absolutely glorious. The Washington Park Amphitheatre is an incredible place to hang out on a day like this. I'm so glad we returned to sunshine and these spectacular colours. The International Rose Test Garden has to be near the top of your list. If on a nice sunny day, it's about a 10-15 minute walk up. You can get the bus straight there if you can't do that. But the colours are awesome. Green, purple, red, blue skies, idyllic, peaceful. The vibe is lovely, very family friendly as well. I'm so glad we came back, because we came here a few years ago in the rain, wasn't great. But now, this is awesome. Absolutely loving this place. I wanted to find a viewpoint of Portland, but when I reached the trail's end, I couldn't find one. Damn. It's time for a walk through the leafy streets back to downtown, and we have walked an insane number of steps today, and I have a recommendation for you for dinner, Look Lac, which is Vietnamese cuisine, and my word, it is quick, delicious, and has huge portions. I absolutely love it.
Look at the absolute state of this. Last day in Portland. Had a cracking day yesterday. I think about 16,000 steps, and I was knackered, twinged my back as well, so unfit. But today we're off for a trendy breakfast at the Daily what's it called? Feast. And I'm starving and I need a coffee, and it doesn't look too bad for weather-wise, so let's go. Walking through downtown Monday morning, 8:30, 9 a.m. Thought it'd be heaving with people going to work, getting ready to go to work, but there's literally absolutely no one. Deserted. Where do people go to work in Portland? If you can enlighten me on that. This is possibly the quietest downtown area in any major US city. And out there. Hey.
The next brunch place we are heading to is the Daily Feast on Southwest 11th Avenue. Let's see what I get. Another area we want to check out in Portland is the Pearl District, and we're heading towards there now. I'm going to go for a coffee. This place is full of boutique shops, bars and restaurants in the place of the old warehouses, craft breweries, art galleries and trendy cafes. We plumped for the Sisters Company coffee, which was delicious and in a trendy space. I didn't buy anything on Northwest 23rd Street, but I wanted a t-shirt, so I decided to dip in here to see what they had. Success! I secured a yellow Portland t-shirt, which is rare for me, as I never buy souvenirs. Time for Emma to get some content on some yarn stores in Portland. The last stop for me is a repeat of what I did in 2019, and to get there I'll need to jump on the train.
It's a lovely day here in Portland on our last day, and as you know, or might not know by now, I am a sucker for a view, and I'm also a sucker for a cable car, which you can do here in Portland. It goes up to the hospital. We've done this a few years ago, but it wasn't great weather that day, as I said before, but today is beautiful, and there should be some stunning views at the top of there. I believe you can tap on like you do on the tram and bus, and I'm super excited to get on it. Emma's not too keen herself, but I will love the journey up. Let's go and check it out.
The public transport in Portland is very good, so you should definitely make use of the trains and trams and buses. You can pretty much get anywhere on them, including the airport. Time to hop on and get some views. Who loves a gondola here?
When I said you can use the card already you got the tram with, I was absolutely wrong. It's $8 to go up and back.
Sensational views, and to be honest, a tad costly at $8 US, as I only spent half an hour up there, but as you know, I'm a sucker for a view. Oregon, what a state. It's one of our favourites, especially after driving through it last year. Coming from the east and then along the coast up the 101, you can check that out on my previous USA road trip channel episodes. It's time for a Safeway lunch, admin coffee and one look at Pioneer Square before getting on the train to Portland Airport. You can read more on my Portland experience on my blog in the show notes below. And Portland, it was great to be back. I love that city. I love the people, the vibe and everything about it. If you're looking for a quirky US city that isn't the same as anything else, Portland is your go-to place. You can get involved in nature, which is a bus ride away from the city, and you can spend a good week exploring all the city's surrounding areas. This time it was the city, and you should expect great coffee, quirky locals, tons of breweries, plenty of lookout points, excellent transportation, tasty brunches, average donuts, and the best bookshop in the world. Oh yeah, there's also the Trailblazers, but since Dame left, who's seen them anymore? Portland, thanks for having me, and I'll see you again sometime soon. Cheers. Please follow and subscribe on my YouTube channel today, and let's go and see the world. Cheers, Hamo.